Hey guys, you're watching one and only. My name is AJ. Let me adjust my mic, and we are back on another episode of ZONOCraft Season 2, Episode 60. Can you believe it's 60 episodes in? Now, I have recorded about 10 minutes of this episode, but you aren't going to see it because the computer crashed, so I had to spend about half an hour updating Java and some stuff. I think there's been a new Java update out, but it seems to have messed up not only this recording software, but it also seemed to mess up my Minecraft PC as well, which is really frustrating. I have been doing some mining though. Let's place that torch back though. There we go. I've done some mining. I'll show you what I got, and let's grab some of the... we don't need any more sugar cane for the moment, I don't think. Hey dogs, that's some of the ones left over. Oh, you guys enjoyed that. So, I've got smelting up here. I ended up getting 1, 2, 3 and a bit stacks of iron, and 1 and a tiny bit stack of gold. And I'm also smelting up a ton of smooth stone, as you can see here. I also got some bricks in this as well. I got hiccups already, can you believe it? Hopefully the recording isn't going to mess up this time. But yeah, what else was I doing? Yes, we're going to go down to the enderman farm today. We're going to sort out down the bottom and make it all pretty for us. I went caving. I also came back with about half a stack of diamonds. It wasn't too bad. And some coal here. About 4 stacks of coal. What I done is I went strip mining. I was listening to a podcast while doing it, you see. Because normal caving is great fun if you're on your own, but you can't do proper caving and listen to something else. It just doesn't work. You can't concentrate as much. So I was doing some normal caving, and then a podcast came out that I listened to. So I went down and a bit lower, done some strip mining while listening to it. And it's very easy, very, very enjoyable as well, because strip mining is so boring. But I done at level 12... I done for about an hour to get diamond and redstone and stuff like that. And then I went up to, I think, about level 46 it was. And then that way I could get a load of iron and stuff. It was, I find it the best level for iron, level 46 personally. So yeah, that's all smelting up. And then I made some bookshelves with you guys, but that was lost, unfortunately. I made, all I could make was 14 though, unfortunately. I do now have some more levels, leather. So I could do some more. I went and got some more to do that with. So let's just do... We can do one more bookshelf, can't we, with that? One more bookshelf. 15. That might be enough to get us to the 30 levels that we need, you know. It's going to be pretty close. Whoops. Spin that around. I'm so unorganised now that it's completely thrown me off. So I got some bookshelves. I then went and got some obsidian. The obsidian that was the only thing that we didn't have. Oh, poop. Poop. I just spent the last book that we need for the enchantment table. Poop. Have I got a cow up here that I can just kill? I haven't been breeding them up lately. I think we've only got like 2 maybe up here. And we need 2 to keep them breeding, you see. Oh, I got 3. I got 4. Okay, okay. Let's kill you. This is a looting sword as well. Okay, we've got 2 from that. And I tell you what, let's just very quickly... Come on. Just very quickly grab some wheat and breed these up. I always forget to breed them. It's really silly of me. Oh no! Oh no! I got rid of all the dogs though. There must be some stuff nearby or something like that. Maybe the spawn is full or something like that and we need to clear it out. Alright, I can worry about that later on. As long as we've got more than 2 cows, we'll be okay. So I could have just nicked that other enchantment table, I know, but... I think I want an enchantment table here and at the base as well. How many... We need some more of this, don't we? I think. It's so expensive. Bookshelves are like the most expensive thing in the whole game, aren't they? Right, so there's that. Perfect. And then we can make a enchantment table. Da 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 da. Da. Perfect. I wondered if I'd got it right then. Okay, let's bung that in there. This can go away in here. And I think we are ready. Let's put the food away. I don't need that on me for the moment. I've got enough food on me. Let's go over to the end and try and prettify that up a little bit. I've got some smooth stone to make some blocks. What other blocks should we have? We need an accent block, like a wooden accent block. Oh, spruce. Yeah, let's grab a load of spruce. Perfect. Okay, let's make our way there now. So yeah, for today, I thought we could talk about some of the, or at least one of the accidents that has happened outside my house. I live on a very busy road. By the way, guys, if you are new to my channel, this is the series where I sit back, I relax, I don't really work too hard, I just enjoy chatting with you guys, telling some live stories and some stuff like that. Ooh, a slime! No, no, not what I wanted. No, the slime's gone. Oh my god, this is what I mean. This is why it's so fun. This is, it's great fun. Now my minecart's gone. I'm gonna have to run the rest of the way. Ah, yeah. We just chill out. We enjoy it. It looks like the Java update has sorted out the problem of the erroring, so that's good news. At least it has at the moment. Slime balls is always handy, especially for doing this end farm at the moment. But yeah, on this series, I just sort of tell you some stories. We have a bit of a laugh, and yeah, and we just enjoy ourselves. Is it night time? It looks like it's night time. There's going to be a slime at the top here as well. Oh, it must be so close. It's not far. So yeah, anyway, I live... That was a strange stop. I live on a very busy road. And we get a lot of accidents out where we are, because my driveway goes straight onto like a 60-mile-an-hour road. So when you pull out, you need to go as fast as you can. And people... Oh, the slime's gone? Oh, he must have despawned or something. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, well, that doesn't matter. Let's bung that in there for the moment. Perfect, we're going to have to run the rest of the way. People don't realise or don't remember or don't pay attention that there's actually a crossroads right by my house as well, and the crossroads doesn't have the best visibility on it, so there's usually a lot of crashes that happen when people try and pull out of there. But this one, the one that's sort of springing to mind at the moment, was one of the worst accidents that we've had here. We get a lot, we get like pretty much monthly really, and yeah, this guy came in. What have we got in these chests? Sorry. Oh, we've got 15 diamonds in here? How did I forget about that? We're going to need these for the ender chests. We're going to get some ender chests really soon. In fact, let me bang that in there. Oh my god, we've got some coal and some torches. Pickaxe. We've got so much stuff here. Even iron, look. Iron. Gold, gold, iron. Oh, can you believe that? Half of my resources are here. Hello. Let's give it a view. I don't think we need anything else really from here. What other block? Nah, let's just jump straight in. By the way, this is going to be pretty unsafe as well at the moment, because I'm still adding some more levels to it, so there's going to be some endermen spawned about as well. I half expect. Yeah, there is a couple up there. It doesn't matter too much. I've got my TV volume turned right down, because these endermen are really, really loud, and hopefully when I edit this, I'll remember to turn the volume right down, so it might be a little bit quieter than last episode, but that's because these endermen are ridiculously loud. So yeah, this guy was coming down the road. He had him and his girlfriend in the car, and they were going camping. It's quite common for people to come this way or like past my house to go camping, because I live in quite a rural area, and there's quite, well, not really nearby, but there are some campsites here and there. Look how quickly these levels go up. It's brilliant. So yeah, they were about and going camping, and they had a sat-nav in the car, and the sat-nav said turn right. So this guy, bless him, he was a relatively new driver, and on a 60-mile-an-hour road, he just decided to turn right out of nowhere. So he turned right, and he was going a little bit too fast. Oh man, we're so full of stuff. This is silly. I need another chest. Oh, I can make another chest, can't I? Let's make another couple of chests. Let me just get this stuff out of the way. Get a bit prepared. Go on, get out of here. Get out of here. So full, man. Right there. There we go. Bung some stuff away. Oh, man. Let's just bung it all away. So yeah, the sat-nav told him to turn right. So he turned right and ended up crossing straight over the path of another vehicle, and it was pretty devastating. Whoops! He hit this car extremely hard. I'm gonna have to be very careful here, in fact, aren't I? Is this good to do while talking to you guys? Probably not. Uh-oh. probably not the smartest idea, is it? I just wanted to look better than just this horrible cobblestone stuff. So yeah, he turned across the car, and the car hit him on the side, like proper T-boned him straight on the side, at probably would have been near on 60 miles an hour. It destroyed the car, and his car came through my driveway, or through my hedge, sorry. I've got a hedge like surrounding it, and he destroyed my hedge, and the car came through, and his camping gear went everywhere. There was beds and like sleeping bags and everything like that scattered across the garden. It was quite lucky because my dad was in there not so long before, about 10-15 minutes before, and he was cutting the lawn in there. Careful here, careful. Yeah, he was cutting the lawn, and if the car had come through then, it could have been a different story, really. He was streaming, in fact. So the car came through, destroyed everything, and the other car that the car was upside down in my garden as well. And then the other car that how do we do this? Is this slabs here? Yes, they are. I tell you what, let's raise it up. Let's kill all the endermen here, and they should, I looked at them. They should all die now. When they fall, we should be a lot safer now. We probably should have done that at the start. Maybe I can concentrate a little bit better on telling the story well. Oh, we're so hungry as well. Yeah, so he was upside down. The other car that hit him, but wasn't his fault, was also sort of half sticking into the garden. Why am I picking these up? Oh, I am. I was going to say, I want to keep those. They're going to be handy for in the overworld, so we can travel about a little bit quicker. Yeah, so that car was sticking through the garden, and it's a really weird sound. I don't know if any of you have ever heard what a car crash sounds like, but it's a lot different to what people think. A lot of people think that it's like a crash sound, and it's not a crash sound. It's nothing like a crash sound, really. The sound it makes is more of a whoomph. It's like a really low whoomph, and it shakes you to the bone. Like you know instantly that it's gonna be bad. And I've heard enough living here to know what happens where, you know, like the outcome and how long it takes to clear and some of the effects that it has on the people. And so we went outside, we saw the car. Well, we didn't see the car at first. At first, all we saw was a load of smoke. A load of smoke and a load of sort of dust from the dry soil in the garden that the car had slid across. And then after this, it had all settled, we then saw the car upside down. And we were like, whoa, this is going to be bad. And the other car that hit him was sticking halfway through the hedge. And we went down, had a look at the car. And obviously, as I say, it was upside down. The driver, the boy, got out. He was relatively unhurt. But the girl was very, very hurt. She wasn't in a good state at all. She was hanging upside down in her seatbelt. And in all honesty, we thought that she was dead. She looked so non-alive. Do you know? It was really strange. So she was just sitting there. And the rule is, if you guys ever need to, hopefully you don't ever need to, but the rule is if you find someone trapped in a car, don't move them, because if you move them, you might do more damage by moving them than leaving them there. You know, leave it to the professionals, leave it to the fire brigade, you know, fire crew and police and ambulance and stuff like that. Don't do it yourself, because you can cause more damage. You don't want to do that. But we were so sure that this person was dead. There was no response or nothing like that. So she was hanging upside down. It looked extremely painful the way that she was hanging. So we decided to get her out. So we undone the seatbelt and brought her down. We then put her into a chair. It was a garden chair in our garden at the time. Sat her in there, and she sort of almost came around. She sort of came to, and let's collect these up again. And as she came to, she sort of didn't really realise what had gone on. And she was trying to move and stuff like that, as you do. You know, we've seen enough accidents here that it's so surprising how many people think that they can move. It's really strange, you know, because you don't realise how badly injured you are until you sort of stand back and think to yourself what's happened. So she's there trying to move, and we're like, no, don't move, don't move, don't move. You've been in a car accident, you're injured, all your stuff is all over the garden, but how are you feeling? And she wasn't too good. Anyway, obviously the police were called, and the ambulance and stuff like that, and recovery trucks and all that business. They all came over and they checked her out. They took a long time to get there because of the accident that it had caused, because of the devastation it had caused. It actually took quite a while for the paramedics and stuff to get there. So while that we're waiting for them, I'm actually there holding up the girl's head. She wasn't that old. She's probably the same age as me. I don't know. I still don't know how old she was. But yeah, she was probably about the same age as me. And I'm sitting there holding her head up. She's covered in blood. Okay, we had a crash then. I'm not sure if it was to do with the Java stuff or if it was just one of those things that happen. Sometimes computers can just mess up, can't they? But I can't remember exactly where it crashed. If it did cut out, basically the paramedics eventually came after about 20 minutes of me holding this girl's head up, and they took over, luckily. She ended up breaking a few ribs, which is obviously very, very painful. She, I think, punctured a lung. I think she broke her hip bone or something like that. She was really messed up. She'd done a lot of damage. Well, not intentionally, but you know, it ended up doing a lot of damage to her. She actually came over not so long ago, a few weeks ago. She actually came back over with a couple of friends just to come and see how we were doing and to say thank you, because obviously she was in such a broken state at the time that she couldn't say thank you for helping her out. And when you're helping someone out like that, you don't really expect to get a thank you. You know, it's just something that you do. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure you guys know what I mean. You know, it's just something that as a human race, you sort of try and help out people that are in danger, that you know that are in danger, and you do your best to try and help them out. But it's very nice. She came over. She was all recovered. She was in a wheelchair for quite a long time afterwards because of the amount of stuff that was broken. I reckon if we could probably, in fact, get away with. I haven't got any redstone here at all. Yes, I do. Perfect. Let's take that away. That away. Careful now. Very careful now. 1 minute, guys. I don't really want to mess up. I'm going to need to get there. Leave it. Get it. Oh, it's up there. Cool. Am I sneaking? I am. Perfect. Just trying to sort this redstone out here. Oh, I would have been safe anyway. It's cool. Yeah, what was I saying? It just throws you off, doesn't it, when you get like into a bit of danger. There. 1 minute, guys. Put that there. For now, we'll just put the lever here again. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's kill all these again so we're safe. So yeah, she was quite injured. She's not with that boy anymore though. Apparently they split up, which is probably a good thing because he seemed like a bit of a stupid, dangerous driver. I mean, I sort of glazed over it at the beginning, but yeah, the accident happened because they didn't really know where they were going, and the sat-nav told them to turn right, so the driver, going full speed, decided just to turn right. Unbelievable to fathom, you know, to believe that somebody can do that. Do you know what I mean? To just turn right like that. Very, very strange. Where's this thing gonna go? This enchantment thing? We could have right here, couldn't we? Right here would be a good place. 5 blocks wide we need, don't we? Oh, and let's make sure it's light enough in here. I know we've got the glowstone in the middle, but I just don't trust around this outside. They shouldn't spawn because it's only 2 blocks high here and 2.5 blocks high here. So we should be safe, but it's never a good idea to just sort of take it for granted, is it? So yeah, that's really about it for the story. I suppose if you've got any questions about it, feel free to ask me in the comment section below. But yeah, she was alright, he was alright. I think it was only those two in the car from what I can remember. The recovery truck came along. They had to flip the car over in our garden with like the recovery truck. Not easy to do, it was very difficult to do. In fact, let's just get our enchantment table, stick this down. Have I got 30 levels? I do. We haven't got anything to enchant, I left them diamonds in the chest. But yeah, we definitely need some ender chests. That's a huge, important one to do, isn't it? Definitely. Now, I'm very interested. I think we need... Okay, just had another crash, but I think I know what's causing it. For some reason, the capture device that I used to record this footage with keeps going over to component. Like, it'll be halfway through recording in HDMI, and then it thinks that I'm recording in component. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm going to have to research the error after this video, but I think we're pretty much at the end anyway. What I did do, though, it cut out and I chucked it off the edge, but I'll show you anyway. I made a wooden pickaxe just very quickly, so I had something to check how many levels we can get. And we can get all 30 levels, look. 30 levels with... there was 15 bookshelves, wasn't it? I don't know if that's the minimum that you need, or if 14 or 13 is the minimum. Not 100% sure. But yeah, this is looking pretty cool. Didn't get as far through as we wanted to do today. Just making sure everything's still recording still. I'm a little bit concerned. We are at the end of the episode anyway. I can't think of anything else about that car crash, so... yeah, if you've got any questions about it, then let me know in the comment section below. Maybe we can talk about some other ones later on down the line, next episode or something like that. This is great. So we can now get 30 levels really, really quickly. I wanted to try and get this completely done today, but it takes so long to do, doesn't it? I'm thinking using some stone bricks in the side here. I think that would look really, really cool. And we'll maybe even fill it up here so we can't see like out into that void and stuff like that. Just make it look really, really nice. But anyway, we're going to leave it there, guys. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we shall see you in the next episode. Bye!